I ain't afraid to admit it anymore. I had to disappear to survive, but that don't mean I was gone forever. Nah, I was becoming someone stronger. I buried the old me, no funeral, no mourners, just pain in the notebook and walls for corners. Yeah, I shut down cold, emotionless face, not cause I'm heartless, but cause I had no safe place. I wore the mask like a soldier, chin up in the war, fought demons at the door. Tell me what I'm living for. I built a home out of silence, pain in the floors, heart on lockdown, nailed shut drawers. But I knew the price when I walked away. If I stayed, I'd break, nah, I'd rot and decay. So I left who I was just to find who I am. Turn my back on the past with blood on my hands. Every step was fire, every night cold. Every breath I took felt too damn old. And I ain't proud of the way I ghosted life, but I had to kill comfort just to stay alive. I knew the task, I knew the war was coming, so I masked up, shut down, kept running to you. You showed up, flipped the switch, lit the match, and now that spark got me coming back. I buried the old me, said I'd be back. If I stayed too long, I'd have never fought back. So I put on the mask, braced for the flood, built a world out of pain, out of fear, out of blood. But he had to die. Till he rise again, like ashes lit from the fire within. You cut the light on, shattered the door. Now I'm breathing again with a beating heart. Before I hit the man I feared, the soul I shelved, he's rising from the grave, becoming himself. You saw through every wall, every scar, every mark. Now I'm finally free. I'm back from the dark. You ever scream in a room where nobody hears, where your tears dry up cause you ran out of years? I lived there, that was home for a while. Pain was my playlist, hurt was my style. I used to fake joy just to breathe in a crowd. Wore chains like fashion, depression loud, but nobody noticed, nobody asked. They just praised my strength and ignored the cracks. I wasn't living, just playing pretend. Every I'm fine was a message I'd never send. Till you showed up like a flood through a drought, brought color to a world that blacked out. You ain't fixed me, you didn't need to. You just saw through what I wouldn't bleed through. And now that voice in my head that said quit is drowning in the volume of your light. That's it. Yeah, he had to die so I could rise, not just survive, not just exist, but feel, believe, resist. I ain't coming back to who I was, I'm coming back to who I was meant to be. I bury the old me, said I'd be back. If I stayed too long, I'd have never fought back. So I put on the mask, braced for the flood, built a world out of pain, out of fear, out of blood. To rise again, like hope breaking chains deep within. You cut the light on, shattered the dark. Now I'm not just alive, I'm a spark. The boy I buried is screaming out loud. I'm back from the grave and I'm never bowing down. Back from the dark, back from the storm, back from the war I fought in my brain. You called me out, gave me your spark. Now I rise, back from the dark. So yeah, I buried the old me, but that grave wasn't death, it was rebirth.